Hello again with Trauma Team. Today should be the final day of this. I need to resync the audio. Properties. There we go. Like, I don't know what Nintendo does with its consoles, but the Wii U and the Switch, every single time I capture the Wii U and the Switch, the audio gets desynced at the start. And I don't have it with any other console. Oh no, I have it with the fucking SNES Mini as well. The SNES Mini does it too. It's always a Nintendo console. There's something screwy with their audio signal that just doesn't sync very well with capture cards. You can fix it easily by just reactivating the audio, but it's odd. It's really odd. Like, I don't know why, but something makes the capture card think the audio comes like 2 seconds or something after the video. Features and quality are literally the worst. Well, you know, you gotta be the worst at something, right? Just like Atlas is with their bullshit, you know? Hey, let's have one game on the PS3 with region lock, right? PS3 doesn't have region lock, but let's make our game have region lock. They don't even try. People buy their shit anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, we're already recording. We are already recording. So, Chapter 7, which is supposedly the final chapter. Start all timers. They are running. Alright, let's kill some people. Oh, yeah. The Rose's Thorns. Oh no, don't tell me this is that thing with the plucking the nodes again. Tragic Highlands, the Rose's Thorns.
I'm glad you all came back in one piece. Although it sounds like you had another harrowing experience. Still, your actions have helped us tremendously. The information you obtained will bring us closer to solving the mystery of Stigma.
Yeah, I avoided the eShop like the plague, dude.
I never imagined that Kidman's outfit would be in Kularuma.
Just starting it. Just starting the eShop is a horrible experience on anything. Oh.
Apparently, their reach extends beyond North America.
And then finding a game on it? Oh my god. And then paying for it? Oh my god.
It would have been nice if we could have learned the whereabouts of Professor Wilkins. But unfortunately, their boss died before we could get any information out of them.
The situation is progressing favorably. We'll soon know the truth. Now, I do have some good news. The FBI is investigating the Kidman family, based on the information you provided. They've already found a potential informant, but that individual only agreed to cooperate on one condition.
Which is?
She wants an operation. But she doesn't want it done by just anyone. You see,
God,
she's
still
seen
this
you
TV
on
thing?
and you get the idea.
You don't mean...
Elena, I want you to prepare a surgical field kit. She has also requested that the operation be performed in her home.
Okay.
Marcus, Valerie, I'll leave the rest in your hands.
That's totally absurd. Just who is this person?
Ask the FBI. They know her well.
Okay. Los Angeles. Devereaux Mansion.
What a foolish child.
While he was still growing up, I tried to keep his ambition in check.
It must have been difficult for you, Madame Devereaux.
I was so proud when he became a doctor. It was the war that changed him. When he came back, he fell in with the wrong crowd. And somewhere along the line, he became obsessed with the idea of selling germs as weapons. Maybe it couldn't be helped, considering my own ties to the Mafia. Alphonse, is there no coffee for our guests?
Actually, Madame, he already offered us some, but we need to prepare for the operation.
Oh, is that right? Alphonse, never mind. Many people want me dead. So it wouldn't be prudent for me to leave the mansion. So I apologize for having to summon such accomplished doctors as yourselves. Now where did they go? Say, little girl, did you happen to see a lighter and a cigar case lying around here somewhere?
Madame Devereaux, you'll be undergoing a medical procedure soon.
Is it lung cancer?
And if you're suffering from a serious illness, you need to stop smoking.
Nah, you quacks are all the same.
Now, about the information you're willing to disclose.
I know a little about my son's land holdings, but I have no idea what he uses the property for. No matter how hard the FBI prodded, I wasn't about to give them the information for free. But if two of the world's top doctors will treat my illness, then it's a different story. I'll tell you after the surgery. I hope you don't mind.
Oh no. Her life is important. Abnormal tumors have formed on the surface of the large intestine. Patient's vitals are unstable, so proceed with caution.
She seems rather calm for someone who just lost a son.
She's been part of the underworld her entire life. I'm sure she knows how to cover up her emotions.
No, I still think she's just trying to look brave. She's simply afraid to die too. The reason she demanded that we be the ones to perform the operation is that she's so cautious.
I'm done disinfecting the room. I'll explain the procedure now. The large intestine is the affected area. Our objective will be to extract all the tumors there.
I love how Miss Salazar here knows more about everything than the doctors. Like, she needs to explain us what to do every single time. Oh. One sec. Alright.
These are the results of a more detailed examination.
Blood identified in the stool. She seems to have symptoms of anemia as well. But there's no decrease in her appetite or weight, which doesn't seem to make sense.
It would be best if we don't think of these as normal tumors.
Okay. Of course not. Why would they be?
Let's be on guard and get this done. Beginning the operation.
Well then, let's begin the operation. As we noted before, there are some odd inconsistencies from the pre-operation examination. Let's be careful.
Alright.
What is this? This is an unusual tumor. It looks like 3 blood vessels are supporting the tumor itself.
We need to remove the blood vessels before we can excise the tumor. Let's drain the tumor's cytoplasm first.
Next, let's sever the blood vessels and excise the tumor. 1 blood vessel has been severed, 1 more, and then we'll be if the tumor has been cut off. Please extract it with a forceps. There are still wounds remaining. Please treat them. The tumor has been extracted. However, judging by the examination results, I don't think that's the only tumor around. The patient's vitals aren't stabilizing either, so let's keep going and stay cautious. Oh, more tumors.
Ugh.
Treat them the same way as before.
Come on.
The tumor has been cut off. That's another tumor removed. 1 more to go.
Did the tumor regenerate? We'll have to start the treatment over from the top.
It
Oh,
grew back
okay, I
again?
think I need to do them at the same time.
Perhaps it's able to regenerate if we don't extract all the tumors at once.
Oops. I shouldn't hold the knife when I'm doing that, I guess. Oops. Why can't I grab it?
The patient's vitals.
Please keep your guard up and treat the remaining wounds. Tumor extraction confirmed. Signs
Alright,
of tumor
that
presence
works.
have decreased markedly. Just a little more to go. More tumor. There are more of them than before.
Of course.
Let's continue the operation.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's going on? Why did the lights go out?
Hello?
I don't know. It appears that the entire building's electricity has been cut off.
Well, we can't stop now. Isn't there anything we can use for a light source?
I've got an idea. Here's her lighter. Elena, can you shine the light on the affected area?
Understood. I'll hold the lighter. Just tell me where you need more light. Be sure to treat the small tumors, too. This is it. Please treat the wound. Watch the patient's vitals.
Come on.
The patient's vitals.
We'll be able to extract it soon.
And she's dead. Why did she die so quickly all of a sudden?
We couldn't...
Fucking hell. Alright. Hey. Alright, now we know what to do at least.
Well, let's be careful.
Let's drain the tumor's cytoplasm first.
Next, let's sever the one blood vessel has been severed. One more, and then we'll be able to. The tumor has been cut off. Please, there are still wounds remaining. Please treat them. The tumor has been out. The patient. Oh, more tumors. Treat them the same way as before. The tumor has been cut off. Please extract it with a forceps. That's another tumor removed. Please keep your guard up and treat the remaining wounds.
Hello?
Tumor extraction confirmed.
Okay.
Signs of just a little more to go. There are more of them than before. Let's continue the operation. Hey, I don't know.
Well,
I've got an idea.
I'll hold the light. This is it. Please treat the wound. Be sure to treat the small tumors, too. Watch the patient's vitals.
Jesus.
not yet.
Well, why is her health going down so
We'll be able to
fucking
extract
fast?
it soon. One done. Two more to go. One more to go. All signs of tumors have disappeared. Let's treat the remaining wounds. Doctor, there are still wounds that need to be treated.
Yeah, I know.
We're done extracting the tumors. For a minute there, I wondered what else could have happened. About time. Let's get a report back from them about why the lights went out like that.
Is that it?
Well then, let's close her up and finish this. Operation complete.
All right.
Great work, Doctor.
That wasn't exactly hard for final chapter. I even got 3 of the 4 things. B rank, oh yeah.
Are you awake, madame?
Oh, it's over? How did it go?
We've removed all the tumors. The operation was a success.
I knew I could count on you. All of the other doctors told me nothing could be done. Now, as I promised, I'll tell you where my...
You should take it easy. The effects of the anesthetic haven't worn off yet.
If you go upstairs to the guest room, you'll find a chest. There's a note inside which you may take. You see, I didn't want you to leave here empty-handed in the event that I died.
That was very thoughtful of you, Madame Devereaux.
It is I who should be thanking you. There wasn't much joy in my life before. But now, I feel as though I've turned a new page.
Alright, Strike Force.
Stigma is now an international problem. The organization in control of the pathogen has become a global syndicate. Even the guerrilla forces stirring up trouble in Kularuma are part of their network. This organization is employing Stigma as a weapon to terrorize the world. Their recent activity in Europe is particularly of concern, and those nations are on high alert. Furthermore, a base of operations was recently uncovered in Russia.
Allow me to add one thing on that note. Caduceus International has dispatched a special team to Russia. They've already confirmed cases of stigma there.
And within the United States, we've located another node, Kidman's hideout. A sweep is planned for 2 days from now, once all necessary preparations have been made.
My name is Irene Quattro. I'm the director of Caduceus. Our organization has agreed to assist in the operation. We will inspect the site for stigma, and if necessary, deal with any contamination.
This is a risky operation, considering the nature of the pathogen. Please proceed with extreme caution.
Okay.
I can't believe we're being sent to a mafia hideout. It's so dangerous. And just so you know, I'm not that good of a shot either.
What are you talking about? I thought we were just going to be on standby. We've been asked to investigate stigma at the scene, Leslie.
This
We'll be
makes
entering
so
the
much
hideout
sense,
once
right?
they've confirmed that it's safe inside.
Really? Oh no, what am I going to do? What I fear is a large outbreak of stigma. We'll need to assign those patients to Marcus and the others.
All right.
This is an anti-stigma agent. It hinders the synthesis of nucleic acids, thereby inhibiting the growth
sir?
of stigma.
Oh, I can't play like this though. Ay, ay, ay. Hey. Hey. Hello, dog. Hey, sir? It's cuddle time. Yup. Nin. Okay, what is it? Yeah. Knee. Mmm. You want to look at our viewers? Hello. Hello. She doesn't want to. Okay. Oh. Help. All right. Hi, sir.
Needless to say, its clinical trial isn't complete. But this is an emergency.
So it's like an antibiotic. Are there any side effects?
It has strong nephrotoxicity.
Nephrotoxicity.
Well, we appreciate your efforts despite the less than perfect solution. However, if anything happens, it looks like we'll be relying on Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock again.
Let me guess. The private sector pulled their support for research on the drug, right?
Yes, unfortunately. We're not very popular at the moment. I was hoping to have Cynthia's assistance, but no one knows her whereabouts.
It was bad enough she quit, but now she's missing?
Hopefully, she's just taking vacation. But we should investigate her mysterious disappearance regardless. I've asked the director to look into the matter.
I doubt she'd just run off without telling anyone.
I know you're worried about Cynthia, Val, but tomorrow's a big day. Make sure you're ready.
Alright. Kidman family hideout.
We're interrupting our regularly scheduled program to bring you live coverage of a shocking event. Earlier this morning, the FBI raided a mafia hideout as part of a major investigation. The members of this crime ring are suspected of manufacturing a deadly pathogen known as Stigma and are believed to be responsible for a number of recent terrorist acts. Stigma is a man-made... I'm sorry, it appears that the situation is changing as we speak. Excuse me, has someone been injured?
Excuse me?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received new information. Someone has been injured in the raid. This is Guy Davidson of AN24 Network, bringing you all the details as they unfold. Apparently, the suspects are armed with both firearms and biological weapons. Here on the scene, tension fills the air.
They're bringing us patients. All of them show signs of acute stigma
Oh
infection.
no. Is it gonna be multiple stigma shit in a row again?
3.
So they
no.
had Stigma, just like we thought.
And without their boss, they're out of control. What a nightmare.
Why don't they just surrender?
The patients are here.
This again? They received stigma suppressants.
Do
So
we know
maybe
what
it's
type of
easier?
stigma they're infected with?
Brachion and Care have been confirmed, but we're getting other
Brachion!
reactions besides those two. I believe that they're infected with 3 or 4 different stigma.
What kind of cruel joke is this? They had that many Stigma inside them at once?
Fortunately, Chief Cromwell's anti-stigma medication is suppressing their development, but
That only buys us some time. We need to hurry.
Bring in the patients in order of the severity of their condition. We'll start operating immediately.
understood. The first patient is in the most severe condition and is infected with Brachion.
Okay, at least Brachion is first.
Please get ready.
Fucking Brachion.
We don't need to see any more lives taken by Stigma. Start the operation.
Well then, let's do our best.
Alright. I hate this one. I hate it.
Extract the grapplers from the ends of the arms. The toxins have been released. Control their progression with the forceps.
How did this go again, this? Yes. Yes, fuck yes. Yes, indeed. Damn it.
This is going smoothly. Get ready for the arms to regenerate.
Okay. That was very close.
Treat the arms as quickly as you can.
No, I didn't, but it's leaky.
The patient's vitals.
You know what?
Not yet.
The grappler has regenerated.
Yeah, okay. This Brachion is fuck offion, you know? This is the absolute worst thing in this game. It's fucking way worse than Burns. I hate this fucking operation. It's so shit. We already got the next, like, already got a second storm yesterday.
Well then, let's do our best.
This fucking operation is so shit. It's so unbelievably shit.
The toxins have been released. Control their progression with the forceps.
Yes.
This is going smoothly. Get ready for the arms to regenerate.
Come on.
Treat the arms as quickly as you can.
The patient's vitals. patient's vitals. Not yet.
We're done treating the patient over here.
Like,
Step
I
aside
do
and let
the
us handle
fucking
this one
motion,
too.
and all it does is draw a fucking line, dude. This is
For Dr.
such
Bond and
a
Dr. Blank,
terrible
two
fucking
different
operation. Why do they make you do it again and again and again and again and again? This is the 4th time they're making me do this fucking brachia operation. They know this one's horrible. They know it. They fucking know this one's horrible. God damn it, dude.
Well
They
then,
know.
Let's do our best.
They are so fucking aware that this one's horrible. Fuck you, Atlas. They are so fucking aware, dude.
I'll prepare. The toxins have been released. Control their progression with the forceps. This is going smoothly. Get ready for the arms to regenerate.
Why did it not do what it needed to be done?
Treat the arms as quickly as you can.
No.
Regenerated.
Well, rip.
The patient's vitals.
God. Please die. Thank you.
We're done treating the first patient. Let's close him up. We're going according to plan.
Alright, now to
Keep
not
this
mess
pace
up the
and
next
move
two.
on to the next patient.
So we'll be dealing with 2 type.
Oh, fuck you.
Let's try to keep focused.
Soma and Care confirmed. Soma has released its cellular tissue. Now's our chance to use the laser against it. Soma's cellular tissue has split up. Please, hurry and drain it.
The patient's vitals.
And we're very dead.
The tumors have hardened.
Well, oh
Please
my
drain them.
fucking god. Yeah. Let's put this on easy. I don't want to deal with this shit, dude. I just don't want to deal with it. This is bullshit. This is just fucking bullshit. This is unbelievable, FK. What the fuck is this garbage? And you only get one fucking star. You get one fucking star that works 1 in fucking 50 times because it doesn't fucking recognize my fucking controls. Like, the jump is unbelievable, FK. It's like a 0.5 out of 10 difficulty operation to a fucking 26 out of 10 difficulty operation. 3 in a row of those. Like, what? Just fucking hell, dude. Bullshit.
Do we know what?
Brachion, I believe that...
Just bullshit.
We don't...
Well then, let's do our best. I'll prepare the serum. The toxins have been released. Control their progression with the forceps. This is going smoothly. Get ready for the arms to regenerate. Treat the arms as quickly as you can.
Well, this is easier. Holy shit. This is so much easier. What the hell?
He's disappeared. We're done treating the first patient. Let's close him up. We're going rather quickly. The next patient, so we'll be
Okay, I gotta treat the other thing first.
Let's try to keep focused.
Soma and Care confirmed. Care has created lacerations. Please suture them.
Alright. Doing these first is definitely the way to go.
Another Care has appeared.
No.
Care has created tumors.
fine.
Don't forget to treat them. so much hemorrhaging. We can't leave it alone. Another care is coming. The care have fused together. Use the laser to incinerate it. Been incinerated. Hurry and treat the Soma as well.
Alright.
Soma has released its cellular tissue. Now's our chance to use the laser against it. Soma's cellular tissue has split up. Please, hurry and drain it. The incineration of the Soma core is proceeding smoothly. Let's treat the remaining wounds and wrap this up.
Alright. How many
The
pairs?
next patient is the last one. Just a little more
You
left.
mean victims? There's 3 victims.
We're moving along much. This is our last patient. He seems to be infected with Soma.
What was Soma again? Oh.
Soma confirmed. Please drain it. The Soma tissue has dispersed. Drain it. Onyx? This wasn't detected in the examination.
Fuck. Okay,
Not yet.
hello, Soma? Oh.
I'll ready the serum. I can't believe Onyx was hiding in here. Onyx went into hiding. After it.
Oh, that's a fake.
Watch
Well,
the shadow more carefully before
I didn't know there were already fakes. Fuck. Fuck!
Let's end this already. Just a little more.
Alright, 4 dots. Somewhere. Okay.
The Onyx is gone. The Soma is still present.
shit.
Still not over? Done here. It looks like they've successfully gained control of the hideout. Let's finish this operation too. Amazing! Those were incredible operations.
Yeah, fuck you too. Hi. 3 stigmas in a row. Just no, not if Brachia is one of them. Like, if Brachia is one of them, I'm not doing it on fucking normal, dude. Jesus. This is horrible, horrible operation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the FBI has gained control of the...
Oh, oops. I pressed skip accidentally. I played this one on easy, Theriel. Just anything with Brachia or whatever it's called, just disgusting.
Professor Wilkins. That face. Marcus, it's definitely the professor.
So he was behind this.
Yeah, we're in chapter 7. Alright.
Yes, the scar on Wilkins' head was exactly what we thought it was. An electronic device has been embedded in his brain, as you can see in this picture.
That explains the change in behavior.
Yes.
But
Yes.
how was he able to conduct Kidman's stigma research? I mean, with that thing controlling his brain.
It's like being under hypnosis. He could be manipulated by the power of suggestion, but he still retained his intelligence.
So, is it possible to change him back to normal? And is an operation necessary?
His family would like us to try.
The authorities have also consented. They want to hear his testimony in his normal state.
I believe it's possible, if the device can be removed without damaging his brain. Dr. Vaughn,
Alright.
I'd like to hear your opinion.
Aye.
I think we should give it a shot.
Aye.
For the professor's sake.
Then, we should start considering the obstacles we'll face while performing the surgery. Dr. Everett, I'll let you know the time and the place once we've given this more thought.
Yes, ma'am. There is one last question I'd like to raise, though. It may have occurred to you already, but I don't blame you for not mentioning it. Who was able to perform such a difficult operation?
We'll be performing brain surgery on you, Professor. I'd be lying if I said it was going to be easy, but it's necessary to return you to your normal self.
I don't think he can hear you, Dr. Vaughn.
I'm a doctor, and this is my patient. He deserves an explanation.
Even if he can't hear it.
Is he even
Deserves
aware
it.
that his name is Wilkins? Maybe you should address him as director.
That would be defeating the purpose, Val. Professor, if you know the name of the surgeon who operated on you, can you please tell me? Otherwise, we'll have to make our diagnosis during the operation. Do you despise me, Professor? After all, if I hadn't discovered Stigma, then none of this would have occurred, and...
It's
we
all
wouldn't be
my
in this
fault.
condition. If only I'd done things differently.
You are mistaken. Stigma was destined to be born from the very beginning. It matters not who was responsible for its discovery. We are blessed to have witnessed such a marvelous creation.
Professor?
Can you not imagine the possibilities of the next generation of Stigma? It searches for a way to coexist within the human body, and I intend to grant its wish.
What are you saying?
This isn't the professor. It may be his body, but there's something else inside of him.
An electrical device has been implanted in the patient's brain. To deactivate it, certain steps must be carefully followed.
I'll explain the situation. This operation's objective is the removal of a number of plugs from an implant in the professor's brain. This complex device releases a weak electrical current that can modify a person's personality. The plugs transmit that current to a specific section of nerves in the brain.
I can't believe that Kidman and his group were capable of creating something like this.
Nor can I. This isn't a device that can be handled with the equipment we've seen in their possession. Needless to say, it would require advanced equipment as well as skill to implant something like this. Extracting the plugs will be a difficult task, but I've told Elena the operational procedure. This goes without saying, but working on the brain carries great risk. You must work with the utmost care to prevent minimal after effects to the professor's brain.
That's what I have in mind.
We must succeed with this operation. A device like that, it shouldn't exist.
Please prepare for the procedure.
Alright.
We can't make any mistakes. Let's begin the operation.
Well, let's begin the operation. To begin with, we'll work on the actual implant itself. Before we can remove the plugs from the implant, we need to put the device into sleep mode. Use the forceps to pull out the 3 chips in the center. I'm told that doing this will cause part of its functions to be suspended. But please be careful not to touch the objects rotating around it when extracting the chips. Please place it in the tray. The first chip has
I can't
bounced
touch the
second.
sparks?
The next, this is the last chip. Now, let's move on to extracting the plugs. The affected area is over here. These 5 plugs are supposedly sending special signals into the professor's brain. If we remove all 5 of them, the implant will stop having an effect on his personality.
What are these lights on the ends of the plugs?
It seems that they light up when they receive signals from the main system. Because of the modifications we made to the implant earlier, the transmission signal is cutting out. Please pull out each plug while its light is off. Please make sure to pull it out in the right direction. It's out. The first plug has been removed. Please move on to the second one. Pull it out carefully. Now that's the third one. We've removed more than half of them. This is the last. Now put it.
Good, that's all the plugs.
Okay.
We've disabled the personality disruptor. Finally, we need to turn the implant back on.
Can't we just leave it alone?
The device is in an unstable condition, and it's apparently dangerous to leave it as it is now.
Hey, what's with this?
All we have to do now is place the chips we removed back into the center. But
We have to put them in while avoiding those moving things?
yes, that will be the case.
Well, we're in no position to stop right now, but still.
Place that chip in the center. That's the please be careful. That's 2 dead. This is the last one.
There we go.
Okay.
Great work. All steps of the operation have been completed.
I hope that this will return the professor to normal.
We'll just have to wait until he regains consciousness and see for ourselves.
That was it? What is this difficulty curve? What is this difficulty curve? So, the difficulty curve of chapter 7 is like this. So, this is 7-1, this is 7-2, and this is 7-3. This is the difficulty curve of chapter 7 so far. Was I too close? Sorry. Oh.
Where am I?
Sorry about that.
He's awake.
Is he back to his usual self?
I see the operation was
Exactly,
a success. I'm glad I didn't fall victim to my creation.
Professor?
His memory has reverted back to when we operated on him at Concordia.
Marcus,
That might have actually been the easiest operation in the entire game. By a long shot. Like, the tutorial operation was a lot harder than this one.
I've decided to take your advice and stop researching Stigma. I had a dream. Actually, it was more like a nightmare. So I'm terminating the project.
I think that's best.
You're not gonna tell him the truth, Marcus?
It's not for me to say. It's the director's decision.
Good. You're all still here.
You could have just paged us.
That's okay. I'm sure you're all tired from the surgery. I apologize for the short notice, but there will be another meeting tomorrow. We'll be discussing the international investigation of the Stigma Syndicate. Doctors from the other Caduceus branches will be present.
I'm concerned about the professor's condition, but I'll try to make time for it.
There's one other thing you should know, just so you aren't taken by surprise. One of the topics on tomorrow's agenda concerns Cynthia.
How so?
She's in Central Asia, Caucasus to be precise.
Caucasus.
And she appears to be there on behalf of the Syndicate.
What?
Wait. Oh. Oh, so you get different ranks on different difficulties. I see. Whatever. Whatever. Weapon depot.
This group based in Caucasus calls itself Parnassus. The Syndicate was researching Stigma under their supervision. Their leader is a man known as Master Vahushti, who, according to our records, has resided in the United States under the name Ray Korinsky.
Ray? You've got to be kidding!
You know him?
He and Cynthia were seeing each other.
This man, Vahushti, is quite famous in the world of medicine. After obtaining a medical license in North Carolina, he and a friend started a business venture, which quickly grew into a major manufacturer of precision instruments and implant devices. That company is Columba and Cornix, a subsidiary of the Humani Corporation.
Humani?
So Professor
That's
Korinsky
still a weird
is
name
Master
for me.
Vahushti. He provided me with advice regarding Elena's transplant operation. That bastard.
Excuse me. My name is Hans Nilsson, and I'd like to make a statement on behalf of Humani. Neither our company nor Columba and Cornix has supported the Syndicate in any way. In fact, it's quite the contrary. We, too, have become victims of their scheme.
Please save the explanation for later. We need to evaluate our current situation. Now, we've learned that an individual named Cynthia Kazakov has ties to Vahushti.
She worked here at Caduceus for a while. She was directly involved with the Stigma research.
And Mr. Marshall, according to a different report, Cynthia was a member of a secret research team for the US Army and Humani. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what I've been informed.
How far has the military's research progressed?
I cannot make any comments on that, except I've been informed that no research was conducted exploring military uses of Stigma.
Cynthia, how many people were you spying on?
She had the trust of Kidman, Caduceus, and the US Army. We should assume that most, if not all, of the research data is now in Parnassus's hands. And I'm told that their level of activity has increased as of late.
It just it just said Parnassus. Isn't that incorrect? Doesn't it have to be like this? Like, I'm not too familiar with the English use of that, but I thought it was like that. Parnassus.
Dr. Stiles of Caduceus, Japan, who was dispatched to Caucasus, will now give us the details. I'm sure you all know, but he's the doctor responsible for saving the world from guilt.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to update you on the current status of Caucasus. While I was there, I treated a number of patients who'd been infected with Stigma. Similarly, the US branch has dealt with a variety of cases as indicated in their report. But the true problem is this organization called Parnassus, mentioned earlier. The local police are investigating the matter
Yeah.
with the assistance of the
Needs
Russian
to know how
army.
to shave. Learn how to shave, yeah.
The United States will be providing support as well in order to crush Parnassus.
Look, he's been saving for that little goatee for years, okay, FK?
We will be supplying both
I know the
instruments and
struggle,
medicine,
so give him a break.
in addition to dispatching doctors from Caduceus.
I believe that's a very wise decision.
I've already volunteered you two. I hope you have no objections.
I'll go and put an end to this.
I'd like to know the truth. I was friends with Cynthia after all.
This is Angie Thompson. She assists me with my operations. She accompanied me to Caucasus and helped to analyze Stigma at the scene.
The research data provided by everyone was quite useful, but the Stigma are showing
Are these
signs
the
of
characters from
change.
the other game? From the DS games or something?
Unfortunately, they're not evolving to our advantage.
Could you be more specific?
I don't remember the characters at all from the DS game.
They're beginning to multiply without the existence of calorium. And if they're doing that, then they're becoming much more infectious.
So then, someone's still researching and refining them.
The nature of these infectious strains of Stigma changes as it spreads from host to host. However, there's a limit to the number of times a strain can undergo this change. They're planning to utilize this unique characteristic to their advantage by spreading Stigma over a limited period of time and then allowing the pathogen to die out naturally.
So they're trying to tame the devil, huh? What a dangerous plan.
Its completion is drawing near. We don't have much time to lose.
On orders from Caduceus, we'll be going to investigate where these weapons will be heading to. We'll leave Caucasus to you guys.
Director Quattro has more detailed research data. It should aid you in your investigation of Caucasus.
Thank you. That's very reassuring.
These missions will be dangerous, but I know we'll all see each other again.
There's so much I'd like to ask a master surgeon like yourself, but let's wait until this is all over.
Yeah, when that time comes, we'll talk about the future of medicine.
All these 21-year-old masters.
Dr. Vaughn, the police have stormed in.
All right, Elena, head to the back.
How can they use that old castle as their base? Have they no respect for history?
What? What? What do you mean? This line makes no fucking sense.
Nobody would ever guess that a terrible disease lurks inside.
That line makes no fucking sense, alright?
I guess they were trying to impress their buyers.
They have no respect to use an old building for their research. No respect.
Well,
What?
this really is their storehouse, and it should be filled with weapons. At any rate, storming this castle will be no easy task.
We have an emergency. The enemy's used a chemical weapon. A few officers have been hit.
Do we know what type of substance it is?
It appears to be a blister agent.
We need to treat them
No.
immediately.
No. No. No burns, please.
Elena, clean the patient.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
doctor.
Please don't be burns. Poisoned by toxic gas. But because of all the symptoms exhibited, it may be difficult to determine what type.
They even had chemical weapons?
Doctor, we've received word that the analysis team is unable to determine what type of gas it is.
They don't know what it is? Is it some new kind of agent?
What should we do? We can't deal with an unknown chemical.
Wait. The patient's symptoms include those from existing poisonous gases. It's like the effects of multiple types of poisonous gases are appearing at once.
So it's a compound of known agents.
We do have antidotes for each of the different conditions. Let's treat each condition as it arises. That's all we can do for now.
But the antidotes are powerful medicines on their own. If we inject too much into the patient, it'll...
Let's use a sedative along with it. If we sedate the affected area first, we can minimize the amount of antidote we use.
What? Okay, this game is just going off the tracks right now.
But we won't be able to see where the affected areas are when they're sedated.
What? Excuse me? What? Whatever. Alright, sure.
It's up to us to remember it.
Understood. I'll prep the antidotes. What? Please get ready, doctors.
This will be risky, but we don't have any other choice. Beginning the operation.
Alright.
Doctor,
Can't wait for the bullshit.
I've also injected a coloring agent into the patient as well.
Because he can stop time, and the other character can't.
The affected areas should now have visibly different colors. Inject the antidotes into the areas with the same colors.
Apparently, well, I've been told that she only stops the vitals from dropping. She has the healing touch, but it works differently.
Well, please open him up.
I don't know, I just mash A. I don't care who does the operation, honestly.
Memorize the color and locations of the inflammations. Once you have them memorized, inject the sedative. The colors will disappear after you inject it.
Yellow? Okay.
The inflammations have been... The inflammation burst and became a wound.
Now what? Yeah? Oh, I see.
The sedative is still in effect.
What do I do now?
The inflammation's gotten worse.
What? Give me a... What?
I sent out a request for backup. They'll...
For doctor, without they...
That was very poorly explained.
Doctor, I've all the... Well, please open him up.
Alright, what the fuck do I need to do?
Memorize the color and locations of the inflammations.
Yeah?
Once you have them memorized, inject the sedative. The colors will disappear after you inject it.
Okay.
Please treat the burst. There's no point in injecting the sedative now.
Okay.
The sedative is still in effect.
Now what? Do I just do this?
Please continue using the antidotes on the...
I see,
inflammations
okay.
seem to have been reduced, but the numbers are still high.
That means that more of them will appear soon.
More inflammations
Okay,
are
red,
appearing.
yellow...
There's no reason to inject the sedative multiple times in a row.
Yellow... Okay, blue, blue, yellow...
Are there any signs of inflammation?
They're still high.
There are more
Red, red,
inflammations.
blue, blue, blue.
Does it look like we'll see any more inflammations?
We can't let our guard down yet.
More.
Yellow, red, blue, red, red. What?
The vitals.
Huh?
I sent out a request for backup. They'll...
Why?
For Dr. Vaughn, the pain of without a part, they both...
I put down the sedative, and I put in the correct thing? Okay.
Doctor, I've also well, please open him up.
There was plenty of health, there was plenty of time. Alright. Alright.
Memorize the color and locations of the inflammations. Once you have them, the inflammations have been sedated. Please continue using the antidotes on the inflammations with the same color as the medicine.
The inflammation. That means that more of them will appear soon.
More inflammations are appearing. They're still high.
There are more inflammations.
Does it look like we'll...
We can't let our guard down yet.
More.
That doesn't seem to be the right antidote. Only the one with the same color will have an effect.
Oh god.
All signs.
You should be alright now.
Okay.
Please close him up.
Send the data from the operation to the analysis team.
Understood. I think they'll be able to create a specific antidote using this data.
I hope so. I never want to perform an operation like this again.
That wasn't even difficult. All right, we're still in this difficulty curve. So 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, and 7-4.
Dr. Blaylock! The police have located Cynthia.
So she is here. I don't know what happened to you, Cynthia, but there's no way I can forgive you for what you've done.
All right. The Lady of the Castle.
I don't hear that many gunshots anymore. The operation must be drawing to a close.
No new injuries have been reported either.
It looks to me like we have the upper hand.
Maybe so. But if we back them into a corner, who knows what they might do?
Cynthia.
Doctor, they've taken Cynthia into custody.
They have?
They
Where is
have?
she? I
What?
want to see her.
We haven't gotten a what in a while.
I've been waiting to talk to you, Cynthia.
I never would have imagined that you were a spy. You were a big help to us at Caduceus, or so I thought.
Did you do it for Ray? Or was it your own decision?
You don't know anything about him, Val.
Apparently not. But I'm not interested in the aspirations of an arms dealer.
Calm down, Val. If you don't mind, Cynthia, will you tell us about him?
He was born and raised here, in this miserable land torn apart by civil war. He went to Russia and then to the United States in order to become a doctor. He realized his dream and started a medical company. But when he returned to his homeland to offer his assistance, he found only betrayal.
What happened?
The army tried to assassinate him while he was working at a refugee camp. He had devoted his life to saving the country, and that was how they repaid him. Goodwill was an unwanted guest.
Unfortunately, that's a reality for countries in turmoil.
He had always been an advocate of reconciliation, but from then on, his thoughts became more radical. There is a legend among these people. They believe that long ago, a great flood destroyed mankind, save one family that landed here. As a member of the chosen people, he's allowed his pride to corrupt him. The forces of destruction are still weak, he said, and he began to yearn for greater power, regardless of whether it was good or evil.
That's how he became involved with arms trade and Stigma.
Yes, He sold his soul to the devil, and he received stigma from Professor Wilkins, with whom he was acquainted.
You worked so hard at Caduceus to save people's lives. Was that all a lie?
I honestly don't know. Although, I can say that I don't think the same as he does. For a time I believed that I could change him, but his madness only grew stronger. After I left Caduceus, I came here to try and dissuade him from his plan. But shortly after I arrived, he put a shackle
She's
around my
narrated
heart.
so soullessly. But after I received... This is Metroid Other M narration.
What?
See the scar on my chest, Val? He implanted a pump unit designed to terminate my life.
He implanted a pump unit so I could save the baby.
He has the ability to kill me by remote control whenever he wishes. And so, I am bound to this castle.
But that's not what it's meant for. It's to save people like myself. This is horrible.
If that's what's keeping you here, Cynthia, then let's remove it.
I doubt that's possible, Val.
We'll make it possible, but you have to trust us.
There's still hope. What do you say?
I'm sorry, Val. I'm sorry for everything.
Alright, a special chip has been concealed beneath the heart pump and must be carefully removed.
This is the implant he placed inside me. The image is a CAT scan that he took, and even further inside.
There's a cat
is
inside
the
of her?
special chip he installed.
It's pretty deep inside. Removing it won't be easy. Won't he find out what we're up to during the operation from your vital signs? What if he activates the chip while we're operating?
That's not going to happen. He's at a college in Caucasus, in his own personal ark. He doesn't know anything about what's going on here.
Even though he left you here?
That's why he left me here. He has no interest in me anymore.
Cynthia, I'm going to save you. I swear it.
Thank you. You're the only one that never changes.
Alright.
We must save Cynthia, no matter what. Let's begin the operation.
No matter what. Alright, will the middle finger difficulty curve
Let's all do our best. We'll be operating
remain?
on her heart, so please be very careful while performing this procedure.
Where is the pump unit located?
It's in the atrium. Let's take a look inside.
Is
this thing.
the same kind of implant I have? If that's true, then we can remove all the control chips to completely shut it off. First, let's burn the control chips with one of the control chips that stopped functioning. Use the scalpel to remove it. The chip has been... It's hemorrhaging. That's the first one. Huh? An irregularity on the EKG. Doctor, please be careful. Her heart is fibrillating. Stop the treatment for a moment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart to resuscitate her. We have a pulse.
How do I treat this? Do I just not?
Another irregular... That's the second one. Thankfully, her heart didn't begin fibrillating. Doctor, please be more careful. Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over. The implant has been separated. Let's remove it with another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Fibrillation has a blood pool has formed. Please drain it quickly. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
And how do I... Oh.
Another irregularity.
There we go.
This is the chip that's keeping
Oh no.
her here.
Beep, 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 beep.
The chip is implanted directly into the heart. Dear God, we should carefully peel this off little by little instead of ripping it off all at once. First, we need to disable the chip. Use the laser on the chip to burn it. The chip has been disabled. This is similar to the control chips. Begin the removal process with a scalpel. We've avoided the danger of cardiac arrest. What? This can't be. It's different than the control chips? The chip rebooted itself. We can't remove it like this.
We need the healing touch.
Disable it again with a laser. Another irregularity on the chip's been disabled. Again. The chip rebooted again. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
Not yet.
Let's detach it with the scalpel. Next, another irregularity on the EK. Now, make an incision over here. We can almost, Doctor. The neck fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart.
Again? What's going on?
Game over. Yay! The heart attack messed me up. Because heart attacks don't get stopped by the healing touch.
This isn't.
Why is that a thing? Like, why is that a thing?
Well, we'll be operating on her heart, so please be very careful while performing this procedure. Where is...
It's in the atrium. Let's take a look inside.
If that first, one of the control chips has stopped functioning. Use the scalpel. The chip has been cut off. It's hemorrhaging. Huh? That's the first. That's the second one. Her heart is fibrillating. Stop the treatment for a moment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart to resuscitate her. We have a pulse. Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Thankfully, her heart didn't begin fibrillating.
Why can't I... Oh.
Another irregularity. The chip is implanted. We should first use the laser on the chip to burn it. Fibrillation has occurred.
Right.
Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over. The chip is similar to the... Next, now, make another irregularity on the EKG. We can almost detach it. Doctor, the next incision will... The chip fibrillation... Doctor...
Fuck you, dude! Fuck you!
No!
What the fuck, dude? What is this bullshit? Ay, game. Bullshit.
Well, we'll be operating on her heart, so please be very careful while performing this procedure.
You can stop time, but you can't stop a beating heart.
Where is the pump unit located?
You can't stop a heart from not beating, actually.
It's in the atrium. Let's take a look inside.
Is that first? One of the control chips has stopped functioning. Use the scalpel to remove it. The chip has been cut off. It's hemorrhaging. Treat it with the antibiotic gel. An irregularity on the... That's the first. That's the second one. Thankfully, her heart didn't begin fibrillating. The implant has been separated. The chip we should first use... Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Her heart is fibrillating. Stop the treatment for a moment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart to resuscitate her. We have a pulse.
Guess we'll wait until the next cardiac arrest.
Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. We've avoided the danger of cardiac arrest, but we still have to be careful. The chip has been this is... Next, make an incision. We can almost detect another irregularity on Doctor. And next, the chip.
The extraction has been completed. That should do it.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're only halfway done.
We need to replace the pump implant that we removed earlier. I'll get the implant ready. Please keep an eye on the EKG and place it. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. Relax until it's all over.
We need to put it back where it was before.
Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
We need to put it back where it was before.
Another irregularity on the EKG. Please.
The angle doesn't seem right.
Fibrillation has occurred.
Oh, yo, game.
No.
No.
Dr. Vaughn, the pain of
You
their
didn't do
mistakes,
it correctly. Your angle was 0.5 degrees off.
So please be very careful while performing this procedure.
Where is the pump unit?
It's in the atrium. Let's take a look inside.
Alright, it needs to be
Kind of implant I have?
to the lower side.
If that's true, then we can remove all the control chips to come first. Let's burn the control chips with the laser and one of the control chips has stopped functioning. Use the scalpel to remove it. The chip has been... It's hemorrhaging. Treat it with the doctor. That's the first one. Move on to that's the second one. Her heart is fibrillating. Stop the treatment for a moment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart to resuscitate her. We have a pulse. Another irregularity on the EKG. The implant has been separated. This is the chip isn't... We should first use the... Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over. Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
Are you serious? Are you actually fucking serious?
Please watch out, Doctor. Thankfully, her heart didn't begin fibrillating.
Why is this not fucking working? I'm drawing a fucking star.
Please watch out, Doctor. Fibrillation has occurred.
I'm drawing a fucking
She's
star.
undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
Thank you.
This is similar. Next, make an incision now. Make an incision over here. Another irregularity on the. We can almost detect Doctor. The next is the chip has been detected.
The extraction has been completed. That should do it.
Don't start celebrating yet.
We need to replace the pump. I'll get the implant. Please keep an eye on the Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment.
Please don't die.
She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly.
No! This fucking game. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Well, we'll be operating on her heart, so please be very careful while performing this procedure.
Bullshit!
Where is the...
It's in the atrium. Let's take a look inside.
Is that first? Let's... One of the control chips has stopped functioning. Use the scalpel to... The chip has been cut off. It's hemorrhaging. Treat it with the... Doctor. Huh? That's the first one. That's the second one. Her heart is fibrillating. Stop the treatment for a moment.
Ay.
Cardiac arrest. Massage the heart to resuscitate her. We have a pulse. The implant has been separated. Another irregularity. We should first use the laser on the chip to burn it. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over.
Not yet.
The chip is... Next, make an incision. We can almost detect Doctor. Next incision. Another irregularity on the EKG. The extraction.
Don't start.
We need to... Please keep an eye on the EKG and place it again. Fibrillation has occurred. Please suspend the treatment. She's undergoing cardiac arrest. Massage the heart, quickly. We have a pulse. We can't relax until it's all over. The pump has been placed inside the heart. Next, we'll attach the control chips. The first control chip is... Another irregularity on the EKG. Please watch out, Doctor. There are still wounds left. Let's treat... The pump has begun functioning again.
All right, let's close the atrium.
Vitals are stable.
Like, it's not even difficult, but you just get screwed by RNG.
It seems like she'll be alright. Well then, let's start closing her up.
You just get screwed by RNG.
Please close her up.
And the star not working.
Operation complete. The same tools, the same machine. It can be used for both good and evil. It all depends on the intent of the person who uses it. Great work, Doctor.
Alright. Like, I failed 3 times because cardiac arrest bullshit. I got 3 of the 4 things and I still got C rank. Nice.
We did it.
I'm so glad we could save her.
You know, that's been our goal all along. To save people's lives and rid the world of illness.
You've already made up your mind, haven't you, Marcus?
Yeah. Let's end this once and for all. It's time to confront this Master Vahushti.
Alright, 7-6.
Alright, here goes.
Is this the final operation?
Vahushi's room? It's very quiet.
Vahushti! Where are you?
Who disturbs the serenity of my laboratory? I see your
Jesus! Yes.
Police. You are welcome here then. But how did you learn of this place?
Do you remember me, Ray? It's me, Valerie Blaylock, Cynthia's friend. She's the one who told us where to find you. And yes, we removed your wicked device from her.
I see. You're Cynthia's friend. That's all the more reason to welcome you.
Do you remember Professor Wilkins Vahushti? I'm Marcus Vaughn, his associate. Does the name ring a bell?
So, you're Dr. Vaughn. Welcome, Father of Stigma. It's an honor to meet you. Even if it was by mere chance, your discovery is of great significance.
You've got it all wrong. I'm not its father. I came here to eradicate it.
What an ignorant decision. Your sense of duty as a doctor has blinded you to the possibility of life.
Is this voice actor the same as in Yu-Gi-Oh with what is it called again? The Seal of Orichalcos. One of them is this guy, I think.
What is needed in this world, which long ago reached maturity and began to rot away,
Might be completely different, but
is stigma.
he sounds the same.
To create new life. Rejoice that you are chosen to take part in this momentous occasion.
I knew you weren't normal, but you've completely lost it.
What happened to you, Ray? You were a good doctor before, but now you're just a ruthless murderer.
Have you not yet tired of the meaningless praise you receive for saving people's lives? Open your eyes. The true nature of life is endless conflict. This is the path that mankind must walk. How can you not see it?
It's over now. Your Parnassus is gone.
My power remains undiminished because my body itself is the Ark.
Uh-oh.
I am the vessel that holds the new form of life.
You're infected with stigma?
He's no longer capable of judging right from wrong.
Infected? No. We are in symbiosis together with stigma. I will survive through the end of an age, as did my ancestors.
Elena, get the anesthetic.
Yes, Doctor. Marcus, don't tell me you plan to operate on him.
I see edema on his body. The infection must be in the advanced stages. We can't allow this strain of stigma to leave here. We must confront it to learn the truth.
Alright. Final boss time. A new strain of stigma is present and must be eliminated. However, it is unclear what type of procedure is required.
I've contacted
All right.
Caduceus. We've sent them the research data we found as well.
I've taken a look through the data. This is one troublesome stigma.
10
He's
minutes.
named it Cardia. Could it have been named that because that's where it attaches itself? It means
Please
heart.
don't give me more cardiac arrests. Ah.
Since there are stigma that can cause secondary infections, we can't ignore any types of stigma. We can only predict what may be triggered by the death of its host, but we should prepare for the worst.
I won't let that happen.
We have to completely remove all traces of cardia from the heart.
Can all of you hear me?
Director!
Caduceus will do everything in his power to exterminate cardia. No, all stigma, everywhere. I'm sending staff to prevent secondary casualties through infections to you immediately.
Hi, Elena. We have a large number of skilled nurses ready to go, too.
You don't have enough equipment there, right? We'll prepare some for you as well. All you need to do is
This guy's so
concentrate on your
happy.
operation, just like any other procedure.
Dr. Everett, stop chit-chatting with them and prepare the equipment for transport.
Everyone.
How encouraging.
Yes. We're not the only ones here fighting. Doctor, I'll do my best as well. Let's put an end to stigma.
Let's do it.
I don't regret the decisions I've made. I will eliminate stigma.
Alright, how bullshit is this one gonna be?
Okay. Let's begin the operation to remove the cardia stigma.
Uh-oh.
What on earth is this?
Alright.
A membrane. It's completely covering the area.
That thing on top must be the core.
Please don't have spikes.
The core moves on its own, covered in an outer shell. We'll be monitoring the operation at all. Right now, we have little information about the core itself. Please let me see what happens when the membrane covering the area has been removed. First, apply antibiotic gel to the membrane to soften it. After that, make an incision with the scalpel and extract it.
A section of the membrane. Doctor! Huh? It disappeared? How did it get over there so fast? What? The patient's vitals have dropped drastically. Oh, it's possible.
There seems to be no problem with with this method. Please continue extracting the membrane.
Don't let the cardia get near the
Oh,
oddly
I
colored
see,
part
I
of the
see, I
membrane.
see. Oh, what?
Good job. The membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane has regenerated.
Alright.
These numbers, they're good. The core seems to be under a great deal of stress. Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
What? Is it because it was on it?
This is a battle of
I guess I can only extract things it's not on?
The membrane has been completely removed.
Oh, it loses your max vitals? Oh my god. Fuck. Whoa! Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine.
Okay, let's begin the operation to remove the cardia stigma.
Now that we know that.
A membrane.
That they...
Cool. Right, please let me see what... First, after that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane.
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue.
Oh, it's possible to pick up multiple parts of the detached membrane. Huh? It disappeared? Good job. How did it get over? The membrane appears to return to normal if left alone. Remove it quickly after applying the gel. Doctor,
Fuck.
be more careful
Oof.
when extracting them.
What? Weird. Oh my god.
What?
That's
The
beautiful.
patient's vitals have dropped drastically. That colored membrane is deep.
That's truly a piece of art right there.
The membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane is regenerated.
Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
This is a battle of endurance. We can't lose. The membrane has been completely removed.
The laser does...
Again?
No! Okay, we're good, we're good.
Just a little. We did it. Extraction complete. The outer shell came off.
Alright.
The core's out in the open now.
It's an old method, but incinerating it with the laser is our best option.
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the force. Vitals have dropped. It burst the moment the ripple touched it.
Alright.
The vitals.
Watch its movements. Please, hurry and suture the lacerations. Cardia's making some kind of ripple.
Yep.
Stop the operation.
Alright. Sure. Sure. What? I guess that's healing touch time. Let's do all that bullshit again.
Okay. Let's begin the operation to remove the Cardia stigma.
A membrane.
That thing on.
The core will be right here first. After that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane has...
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extracting the membrane.
Oh! It's possible to pick up multiple... Huh? It disappeared? Good job. How did it get over there so fast? The membrane appears to return to normal if the membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane...
Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
This is a battle of endurance. We can't lose. The membrane has been completely removed. Again? Doctor,
What?
be more careful when extracting them. What? The
Okay,
patient's vitals have
sure.
dropped
Fine.
drastically.
Whatever, just spawn on top of it. Twice. Uh-huh. That's... Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Just do it again. Fantastic.
Cardia get near the oddly
Yeah,
cut part of the membrane.
yep. That's fair. That's really fair. What? It just did it 4 times in a row. It spawned on top of the red. Or the red spawned on top of the beetle. 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row! Oh my god.
Let's begin the
Beautiful.
operation to remove the
Beautiful
Cardia stigma.
Atlas. Just a little piece of code that prevents that.
A membrane.
A little piece of code that prevents that.
Right, please let me see. After that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane has...
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extracting the membrane.
Oh! The membrane appears to... Huh? It
disappeared? Good job. The membrane... How did it get over there so fast? The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane...
Now please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
Endurance. We can't lose. Doctor, be more careful when extracting them. The membrane has been completely removed. Again? Extraction complete.
The laser doesn't seem to be having...
The outer shell.
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the forceps to remove it. Vitals have dropped. It burst the moment the ripple touched it. Watch its movements. Please, hurry and suture the lacerations.
Not yet.
Alright, well...
Cardia is making some kind of ripple. It's working. Keep it up.
The vitals.
Don't worry.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Please, wait for backup.
What the fuck? What is this garbage? I'll try one more time on normal. What is this fucking garbage, dude?
Okay.
Like,
Let's
this
begin the
game
operation to
is
remove the Cardia stigma.
like 5 times as hard as the DS one. Not even kidding. And it gives you less control because it's motion controls. It's bullshit. And the first part takes so fucking long.
A membrane.
That thing on...
First, after that, make it...
A section of the membrane.
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extract.
Oh, it's possible. Huh? The membrane appears to return to... Good job. How did it get over there so fast? The membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane...
Is numbered. Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
endurance. We can't lose. The membrane has been completely removed. Again? Doctor, be more careful when extracting them. Just a little more. We did it. Extraction complete.
The laser doesn't seem to be having...
The outer shell, the core...
It's owned.
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the forceps to remove it. It's working. Keep it up. Watch its movements. Please, put the Cardia's making some kind of ripple. The laceration has created a pool of blood. It's dangerous to leave it alone. Drain it. Don't worry. I believe in your suturing skills. Vitals have dropped. It burst the moment the ripple touched it.
Not yet.
Amazing. Just a little more, Doctor.
The vitals.
Well, GG. Yep. Alright, this is another big middle finger, apparently. Alright, one more time on medium. One more time on medium.
Okay, let's begin the operation to remove the cardia stigma.
A membrane.
That thing on...
Right leaflet first. After that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane has been...
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extracting the membrane.
The membrane appears to return... Oh! It's... Huh? It disappeared? How did it get over there so... Good job. The membrane is being reduced. The membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane...
Number. Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
This is a battle of endurance. We can't lose. The membrane has been completely removed. Again?
Oh shit.
Doctor, be more careful when extracting them. Just a little more. We did it. Extraction complete. The outer... The core's...
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the forceps to remove it. Watch its movements. Please, hurry and suture the lacerations. Cardio's making some kind of ripple. The laceration has created a pool of blood. It's dangerous to leave it alone. Drain it. It's working. Keep it up. Don't worry. I believe in your suturing skills.
My fucking god, what is this? I'm physically not fast enough. Like, this is complete bullshit, dude. If I use the healing touch, like... Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm dead.
Doctor.
YOLO.
Did we do it? No! There's so many!
I'm putting an end to this.
What? Excuse me?
Stop the operation. Please, wait for backup.
What? That is not physically possible. Do I double star like in the fucking first game? That's bullshit. That is literally physically impossible to do even with the healing touch. No double HT shenanigans. What?
All right.
Fuck it!
This is the...
Maybe if I, instead of taking the things away, I laser it.
I don't regret the...
I think it stops pulsating when you use the laser.
Let's begin the operation to remove the cardia stigma.
A membrane.
That thing on...
Please let me see what first. After that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane has been...
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extracting the membrane.
Oh! It's possible to pick up Huh? Good job. The membrane is being reduced. How did it get over there so fast? The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane...
Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
This is a battle of endurance. We can't lose. The membrane has been completely removed.
Hey, Pookie Stan.
Again? Just a little more. We did it. Extraction complete.
The outer core's out in the...
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the forceps to remove it. It's working. Keep it up. Watch its movements. Please, hurry and suture the lacerations. Cardia's making some kind of ripple. Amazing! Just a little more, Doctor. Don't worry. I believe in your suturing skills. Vitals have dropped. It burst
Okay.
the moment the ripple touched
Sure.
it. The laceration has created a pool of blood. It's dangerous to leave it alone. Drain it.
No! Stop!
The vitals.
Okay.
Stop the operation. Please, wait for backup.
Yeah. Okay. That was uneasy.
For Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock.
All right.
The pain of their mistake. Without they both...
Sure.
Okay, let's begin the operation to remove the Cardia Stigma.
Well then.
Really?
That thing.
The core moves right now. We have little information. Please first. After that, make an incision.
A section of the membrane has been...
There seems to be no problem with this method. Please continue extracting.
Oh, it's possible to pick up multiple... Huh? The membrane appears... Good job. The membrane is being... How did it get over there so fast? The membrane extraction is proceeding smoothly. The membrane has been completely extracted. The membrane is
Please continue the membrane extraction procedure.
This is a battle of endurance. We can't lose. Doctor, be more careful when extracting them. The membrane has been completely removed. Again?
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Patient's vitals have dropped
Bullshit.
drastically. That colored membrane is dangerous.
Well, that's probably already a GG.
Just a little more. We did it. Extraction complete. The outer shell came off. The core's out in the open now.
We'll finish it with this.
Cardia discharged something. Use the forceps to remove it. It's
One okay.
Keep it up. Watch its movements. Please, hurry and suture the lacerations. Cardia's making some kind of ripple. The laceration has created a pool of blood. It's dangerous to leave it alone. Drain it. Vitals have dropped. It burst the moment the ripple touched it. Don't worry. I believe in your suturing skills. Amazing.
Two okays.
Just a little more, Doctor.
Hello?
Do it? No! There's so many!
I'm putting an end to this.
Why did that not work last time?
It's disappeared. We did it.
We're finished.
Why did that not work last time? Because I didn't activate the healing touch at that point? Because I activated like 5 seconds too soon?
Is it over?
The healing touch was active, and it still did the ripple go. Like, it still made the ripple move, so I'm not sure why.
Doctor.
Oh no, that was my second attempt. The first attempt, I had my healing touch active before it went into that mode. And while it did that, my healing touch was active and it activated the ripple as well. While this time, I activated my healing touch while it was making the circle. So it must be that I have to do it at that exact moment, but that's bullshit. That is just bullshit. So I probably could have done that on normal, but whatever.
Yes. Consider it your atonement.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to atone for what I've done.
Marcus, he seems different than before.
Stigma is an antagonist for malignant diencephalic sclerosis.
Malignant.
It has protected my brain.
Maligma.
Until now. Without it, I won't survive for long.
You use Stigma to treat a diencephalic disorder?
Wait, but then the change in his behavior, could it have been induced? Could he be suffering from delirium as a side effect?
It's getting hard to breathe. I let my anger take control of me. I was weak.
That double giraffe in the background, though.
And I lost myself. My regret is too much to bear.
I'm sure you saved countless lives over the years. But that doesn't give you the right to take away even a single life.
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, thank you. You saved me. I was able to repent before my death.
He's gone. Doctor.
You killed him.
It's finally over.
Epilogue.
The threat of Stigma, which brought fear to the entire world, was eliminated with
Well,
the
I did it on
dismantling of the
easy, but
criminal
whatever.
organization Parnassus. Caduceus's international network was integral to the operation, providing treatment and taking preventative measures in a number of countries. Because of their efforts, the disease was successfully contained, and the crisis caused by man's divisiveness was brought to an end through cooperation.
How can you decline? It's an invitation from the president himself. He wants to recognize you all for your efforts
It's
in
still hard
fighting
by
Stigma.
chance. Yeah, it is. I mean, like, It is so much easier on easy than on normal though. Like, the step is incredible.
I tried to persuade them, but their answer was still no. I'll prepare an official statement if you like.
I just don't understand.
Is hard that much harder than easy as well? Than normal as well?
It's such an honor.
They've gone through some painful experiences. An occasion such as this would only reopen the wounds. What they need right now is to be with the patients they've treated. To see their smiling faces.
Our top priority is the analysis of Vahushti's data on Stigma. I have to admit, though, I'm not exactly looking forward to it. However, it's of tremendous importance to pathology and pharmacology.
True. But it's hard not to think about Cynthia at a time like this. It would be the perfect opportunity for her to undo some of the damage she's done.
I like to believe that while she was here, she focused on helping people. I just can't bring myself to think otherwise.
Well, our purpose here at Caduceus is to save lives. I'm sure that's where her heart was while she was with us.
Dr. Everett, why don't we call it a day and get some dinner? You too, Robert, if you have the time.
Well, this is a rare occasion. Sure, why not?
Feed those kidney stones, am I right?
All right, Elena. See you tomorrow. Bye, Leslie.
Was it kidney stones or was it... no, it was gallbladder stones. Gallstones.
Looks like that's it for today.
That was such a stupid operation.
The
Oh
director
my
assigned
god.
us so many patients, we didn't even have time for a break. Are you ready to head out, Marcus?
Not quite. I need to finish this up first. By the way, Val, I'll be out the day after tomorrow. I'm going to see Professor Wilkins.
Is it about restoring his memory? Mind if I tag along?
No, not at all.
Then I'll inform the director. You weren't planning on leaving me behind, were you?
I am a member of the Special Disease
Bang log?
Counteraction
Yeah.
Team.
What's up with it?
Elena.
All right, you two. Let's go get some fresh air.
You know, looking at the city like
That's my
this,
bang log.
it almost seems like nothing ever happened.
Do you have any regrets, Elena? You know, if you hadn't followed me to Alaska, you wouldn't have had to go through the whole ordeal.
I don't have a single regret, Dr. Vaughn.
All those sparkling lights, each one is a patient. And they're counting on us to take good care of them.
Stigma is gone, but who knows what's in store for us next.
I'll never quit being a doctor, Marcus. No matter what happens, no matter how hard it may seem at times, or how much danger I have to face, for the sake of those patients that only I can help.
I feel the same way. I'll be counting on you.
And I'll be counting on you.
Hey. Oh man, it's over. I can relax again. It was game 359. Today is the 21st of February, 2022. Alright, we've got some smooth music. This took 12 hours, 35 minutes, and 1 second. And score. What do I score this game? I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's fun, but there's a handful of missions, like... There's literally like 4 missions, maybe 3 even, that are complete bullshit. And that are just not fun at all. And all 3 of them have brachia. Was it brachia? I keep forgetting. Trauma Center. Bruck. Trauma Center, Brachia, yeah. I think. Is it Brachia? Why is it so hard to find info? Whatever. The one with the arms. You still love this game? Yeah, it's fun, but it has its flaws, you know. I can see how it's tempting to go for like the higher things, just because it is an extreme challenge. Clear save data? What? What do you mean? Why would I want to clear the save data? Oh, save clear data. Okay, yes. Not clear save data. Save clear data. Loading your clear data will unlock additional features. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not doing those. That is outside of the scope of this challenge. Nah, Therio, we beat the game. If I do this with every game, we'll be playing for all eternity, so... We need to beat games, man. Give it one shot. Which one? Care? Is it that bullshit? Extreme! Difficulty extreme! I think I'll pass. All right, because it's you. Because it's you, Therio. I'll give it one go. One go. Come on. Oh god. That's bad. Well, GG. Wow. Wow. Oh, let's just do 3 at a time. Oh, no. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Game over, man. All right. Let's draw a new game, right? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Pop-pop-pop-pum. Nope. Select lists. All right, let's go. The bang lock status 359. So the other Trauma Center game I played, Under the Knife, took me 9 hours, and this one took me 12 and a half. Alright, we've got Ivan Ironman Stewart's Super Off-Road, which I've already played on a different system? Let's see. Ivan... No. Maybe Super Off... Super Off... Yeah, I've played it on the NES. Interesting. Sonic Rivals 2. And Last Bible, which is a Japanese Shin Megami Tensei game. For fuck's sake, what is it with these Atlas games, alright? I don't think this one's translated, so we might need to use a translator again. Last Bible 2 is translated, and Another Bible is translated, but not Last Bible. I believe that's how it is, but I mean, we can always attempt to use the translator. Sonic Rivals 2, I don't even know what kind of game that is. Do any of these have votes? No. Sonic Rivals, no. And Lost Bible, no. Alright. You hated the Rivals game? Sweet. Alright, we should have Amiga stuff. Browse, Ivan. Oh yeah. Look at that cover art. Beautiful. Ivan Ironman Stewart's Super Off-Road. Alright, then I need to look for the next one. Is it 1 or 2? Sonic Rivals 2. Sonic Rivals 2. Alright, that's game number 2. That still doesn't tell me what kind of game that is. Shocked I gave it an 8. It is really only 3 of the like 50 operations that are shit. It's a racing game? What? A 2D racing game on the PSP? Okay. And then game number 3 is Last Bible. Fucking Atlas. I have the Game Boy version, not the Game Boy Color version, I believe. But I couldn't find the Game Boy... It might be Game Boy Color. I honestly don't know. This could be anything. Is this also strategy RPG, or is this just regular RPG? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Dashboard. Poll. New poll. Games. Super Off-Road Amiga. Sonic Rivals to PSP. And Lost Bible GBC. GBC? I don't know. I don't know if it's Game Boy or Game Boy Color. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, start poll. You guys have 3 minutes to vote. You can vote above your chat window. And you can buy extra votes for chat points. No, for... What was it? Points. Channel points, not chat points. Channel points or bits. Man. Brain. I need brain surgery. Lost Bible has a fan translation. Does it? I thought only Lost Bible 2 had a fan translation. Another Bible has a fan translation. Let's see. Lost Bible English fan translation completed. Huh. 2019. Let's see. Oh, but this is for the Game Boy Color version. So it says it's only... Oh, is this for Game Gear? Yeah, oh, it is for Game Gear. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Let me quickly... Well, it's not gotten votes yet, so... I'm not gonna grab it yet. Maybe it won't get picked. Maybe. Alright, channel admin. Let's chill with some itch games, right? I don't want to start Shaun White snowboarding right now. It's a racing video game. Weird. Let's see. ROM hacking translations for platform Game Boy. Go. We have another Bible. And we have Lost... No? Where's Last Bible 2? I swear that one had a translation. Lost Bible. Lost Bible 3 for SNES. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei Gaiden Lost Bible. Megami Tensei Gaiden Lost Bible 2. Yeah, only Lost Bible 2 has a translation for Game Boy. Alright, who won? Sonic Rivals. Cool. Bonk. 1 vote for Super Off-Road. 0 votes for Last Bible. Alright. 1 vote for Ivan. Ivan Ironman Stewart. And then Rivals. Delete. NHL Rivals? No, Sonic Rivals. Copy. Paste. Okay. What else? Close a million tabs. Rivals. Save. Alright, I'm going to let the dog out, take a quick break, and I'll be back with shitty itch games. Turn this thing off. I will be right back. Oh, all right. Itch games. Page 56. There's only one game left on page 56, and it's called Super Chrome. All right. Super Chrome. No, Super Chrome. Itch. Bullet Purgatory. That doesn't sound inviting. Okay. Timer on 0. Oh, I need to do this. All right. And I need to stop the recording as well. Oops.